First, we need to reach goals. This is no simple matter. The Millennium Development Goals sprang really in a way out of the pen of Kofi Annan. He delivered them to the world. Of course, he had teams, advisors, the conferences of the 1990s, but in the Millennium Declaration, he put forward certain propositions. The world adopted them. Then they were informed later on, oh, within that big declaration, you adopted 8 goals. Those are the Millennium Development Goals. Here they are. This time we're saying, no, it's not going to be sprung that way. It's going to be the result of deliberation. And we're living in a world of high distrust right now. Poor countries in many cases feel this environment, well, we know we're getting hurt, but this is a trick to close the door by the rich countries who have polluted the world and now telling us there's no space for growth. And so that level of distrust means that even a term which one would have thought would be pretty anodyne, like green economy, became a big cause of controversy in the lead up and at Rio Plus 20. So in this sense, reaching goals is the first difficulty. I've suggested 4 basic pillars, one on ending extreme poverty, the second on social inclusion. That means an economy that works for all and a society that works for all. Third, environmental sustainability. And fourth, good governance for sustainable development. The commitment of governance, not only of government, but of corporations and of universities and of other organizations to be responsible, deliberative, transparent, open, accountable for sustainable development. I hope the world can agree on some rather basic formulation like that, and then put it back to the governments and say, okay, here's some general propositions. What are your plans, your goals within this global context? Now, we have a lot of space to close in order to reach even that. There's another problem, though. Suppose that we reach agreement on the goals, then we have, yes, another hill to climb. How do we meet them? And the Sustainable Development Solutions Network aims to be a new, cutting-edge global networking, partly online, partly face-to-face, that will empower local and regional and national problem solving with the best science, the best technology, and access to decision makers, experience, demonstrations, and other places of the world, basically with the idea of ratcheting up by an order of magnitude the intensity and quality of problem solving around these issues. And not just for the next year or two, but I really mean for the next generation. So this project of Ban Ki-moon, it's under his auspices, is to help get that global problem solving started. But certainly our idea is not a 1 or 2 year project, but to help put in motion something that for a generation provides a base for absolutely serious brainstorming, inspiration, and participation. I want to draw in students from all over the world. I want young people to say, these are our goals. We know what to do. We're part of Engineers Without Borders. We're studying sustainable development. I'm a young sustainable engineering student and so forth, so that this becomes a worldwide effort. Because it can be as exciting as that. It can be an organizing principle for the young generation, and ought to be. This is their great challenge, and finding solutions is possible, hard, and I think also thrilling, a great possibility, and it's even going to be fun to do, because what human ingenuity can come up with is often absolutely thrilling.